laugh at myself again and again these days, because when I go to some events now, I often have the thought, wow, there's a lot of old people here. Then it dawned on me. But being at the march last Saturday was such a reminder of the amazing generation that those old people are. You know, us. We old people are living with the same passion and dreams, if not quite the same energy and stamina, but still embracing a fortunate life born of an amazing era, that of the 1960s. But what stood out to me, perhaps even more, was the realization that we are in the midst of the passing of this important and amazing generation. A beautiful, loving, caring, playful, and pioneering generation, still out in the streets, still seeking and demanding and working for a world of peace and understanding and love. My eyes swelled with silent tears as we walked all together down the middle of Farmers Lane, and I couldn't help but think of my friend, Timothy. Like he so elegantly exemplified, our generation is a grand kaleidoscope of color and calamity, one that hints at an underlying geometric unity. And though our harmony may be fragmented, there's something invisible that binds us all together. Don't get me wrong, I have love for every generation I've seen, but they've all been influenced heavily by us old folks of the 1960s. Though many of us are still quite young at heart, we're getting old at life now. We are still gentle and kind, yet we are fierce and we're strong. We are elders, wizened and gray, but still we burst with the colors of that old rainbow. Orphans and outlaws, trailblazers, creators, rule breakers, and rogues. We had to remake everything, create it for ourselves and on our own terms. Build our own homes, grow our own food, produce our own electricity, raise our own children. We made our own religion and followed our own rules for survival that included things as diverse and dire as any one of us would dare. We gathered in sweat lodges and teepee ceremonies. We turned to plant and spirit medicines, and we danced for days to Bob Marley and the Grateful Dead back in the day. We rejected much of what our parents' generation had to offer to seek our outlaw lives in the mountains and the forests above this coast. Timothy clearly embodied all of this. He lived like he knew damn well what it meant to be a flaming member of the Summer of Love and one of the most colorful torchbearers of a generation. Timothy had that spirit, the spirit of a lion and the spirit of a lamb, all wrapped up in one. Perhaps he was a little more of a Hawar. He was an indigenous soul who moved like a cat. He was a crier. I loved him for that. He was a fancy dresser, a dancer with the gray dreads and strands of red, gold, green, blue, and purple frills falling lightly on his shoulders. He was a notoriously naked man, naked white man, in fact, with an indigenous, hippie, happy puppy soul. Of the earth he was. He called himself dirt.